Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. As you can see on your screen today, we've got a brand new variant of Godzilla 2014. Look at the detail, brother. You can see the scales, you can see the spikes. We're looking beautiful, and like I said, brand new version of Godzilla 2014. Now, we've seen Godzilla 2014 in our ARBS video, our ARBS mods before, but this is what he used to look like. It's a good design, you know what I'm saying? It looks really good. You know, the detail is pretty detailish, all right? But is he gonna fight the same as this version of G14? Probably not, and actually, let's just go ahead and do a battle between the two. Wait, there's damage numbers now? What the? Okay, this is something I did not know. 1760 is what he just did. I don't know what that means, but let's see who's is stronger. Oh, it's definitely the new version. My boy did about 2,800 damage with that one atomic breath and 1,360 with a, what was that, a tail whip? Oh, today is gonna be beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, I didn't even know. Oh, hold up. With the roar too? I didn't even know that we had damage numbers now with this mod. This is so beautiful. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is gonna be the new version of Godzilla 2014. You're gonna see him fight a lot of different kaijus in today's video. So let me know what you think about him by the end. For right now though, it's looking like the old version of, hey, don't be looking down at him like that. That's disrespectful. It's looking like the old version of G14 doesn't really like him. What if we move up just a couple years here? Well, a few years. We got Godzilla 2021. How will this fight? I don't even think I need, whatchamacallit. Oh my, we don't even need health bars anymore. And look at the roaring from my boy Godzilla 2014. You see, he starts to roar after he hits him. Hold up, let's see how much damage this is gonna do. Was that only like 13? Is it even doing damage? I don't even think his atomic breath was doing anything. This new variant of G14 we have here is an absolute savage, bro. Look at the damage numbers that this man is putting up. I feel like any Godzilla, any kaiju that's not like a new one, they're gonna get smoked. You know what, actually, let's test that theory. This is the older version of Shin Godzilla, right? So let's see what he can do to G14. You can see the damage numbers. Not much. I mean, 410 damage. One tail whip just did 4,000, and then he hit him mid-air. Destroyed him before he even... Brother, this Godzilla's a savage. Okay, like I said, though, we had to redo it and, you know, see what the new version of Shin Godzilla can do. Now that we can see damage numbers, we can actually know what's going on. Okay, well, that was kind of some cheese. We got to run that back. You already know if somebody gets tossed off the map, we turn to the battle arena. I don't really know what you would call this. Okay, there you go, Shin Godzilla. That was about 850 damage. I don't really know how much HP either of them have, but like, I feel like Godzilla has... Oh! Ooh, the simultaneous beam. I wish they could do beam clashes in this game. That would be sick. But I don't think they can do that. I don't think we've ever... Oh, no. Godzilla, this is about to do some damage, big fella. You better hurry up and do something. Tail whip, that was nice. Oh, tripped him up and then hit that little victory roar. Yes, it's not over yet. It is not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why Shin Godzilla decided to hit a victory roar in the middle of all that, but... Oh! See, the back beams are barely doing anything to him. And then you got the atomic breath pushing him back for how much damage? 1,830. And my boy's just still going wild with this, with the back beams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's looking like Godzilla's about to be, what is he, 3-0? In today's video, I think, oh no, he's not done yet. He's about to be though. Ladies and gentlemen, Godzilla 2014. Hey, if G14 is one of your all's favorite versions of Godzilla, this is your video today. I mean, whatever we've done. What the? He done turned G14 into a ragdoll. How much health? I mean, his health is draining right now. If Shin Godzilla can pull out the beams and the moves. Oh, hold up, he might have them. Ooh, that was mad close, but G14 with the atomic breath took down a Shin Godzilla once and for all. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is gonna be a tough version of Godzilla to beat. Hey, speaking of a tough version though, we're gonna stay in the same place right now and go thermonuclear. All right, we got Thermo Godzilla. Basically oh, was that a flying drop kick there, brother? That was kind of beautiful. All right, anyways, Thermo's back up on his feet. Hits the thermo atomic. Oh my goodness, look at the damage. 2640 on the atomic breath. Okay, Thermo, I'll see you, big fella. Like I was saying, this is gonna be the best bet for beating one of the, or beating G14, the new version here. We'll see what happens, but I mean, if Godzilla, there you go. I was gonna say, if Godzilla's just throwing hands. Ooh, the atomic breath barely missed a beat and did 2,700 damage. I would really love one day to see like a new version of Thermo, because I feel like he hit the thermo pulse as he was over here flopping around. Well, RIP and another victory for G14. All right, we're gonna go Super Godzilla here. Now, this is the older version, the older variant of Super Godzilla, so we're probably gonna have to run it back with the newer version. As you guys know, and as you guys have seen so far, look at that, a 1,500 damage stomp and a 1,400 damage kick. Oh my, 4,000 damage. Okay, Super Godzilla's getting comboed. I mean, that was barely anything. He barely had to do anything to Super G. All right, now, like I said, we're gonna run it back with the new variant of Super Godzilla here and see if he can do any more damage than what his old version did. All right, we might get knocked off the map. Oh, Super Godzilla just running through the atomic breath here. I think we've done a solo video on Super Godzilla, right? We didn't have this version of G14, or else it probably would have been a bad day for him. Because it looks like in his solo, ooh, the step back went crazy. With the 1,200 damage punch? Why do I feel like that did more damage last time? It definitely didn't. Okay, there you go. Now it's starting to be a fight, and Super Godzilla got launched off the map. He was done anyways before he fell off. G14 is undefeated. All right, guys, I had to bring out the big weapons. All right, you can see the snow map everywhere. You should already know what's about to happen. We got Shimo here. As you guys know, Shimo is an extremely hard competitor to beat, but will it happen? I mean, G14 has not even come close to losing, I don't think, today. Okay, well, Shimo, listen, honey, you can't just be launching people out of the stratosphere. I mean, look at Godzilla. My boy is still flying over there. All right, let's try that again, shall we? I mean, I'm just gonna try to run it back on the same map. Shimo, any other moves there, girl? All right, please don't. Oh my gosh, what a left hand. Shimo been boxing. Oh my goodness. Tail whip. Godzilla just roaring in her face. Hello, Godzilla, don't you know? Okay, here you go. The atomic breath. Only 1,200 damage, and now Shimo's making it rain ice sickles or what? Wait a minute. None of them hit Godzilla. Man, oh, she's trying to push him back into him. Oh, bro, Shimo. Okay. Now, although Godzilla did get knocked out of the map, that was a pretty cool move. I'll give that to you. But look at Godzilla. Still falling. You can't do that. I mean, maybe we put him in the battle dome. I don't really see it, you know, blocking Godzilla from getting tossed out of the map, but like maybe it does. Let's go ahead and start it up. Shimo, please. Any other moves, honey? I mean, any moves. You can do anything else rather than launch this man out of here. Look at the damage. 1,600 damage. Shimo is just roaring. I thought she was gonna do that move where, you know, icicles fall, but no. Oh, here we go. Oh my! Over here freezing. Okay, hold up. That actually looks kind of cool. Godzilla just broke through it with a roar, but it looks like Godzilla might take his first L of the day. Hold up, look at this. Bro, Shimo is so hard to beat, bro. And look at the HP for this man, Godzilla. Shimo might be pulling out a victory. Hold up. Can Godzilla come back? If Godzilla hits an atomic breath, he wins. No, he got hit with one icicle on the way down. Hold up, we gotta run that back. That was kind of insane. Literally, they had like no HP apiece. And somehow with the icicle, Shimo didn't even have to do anything. If that icicle wasn't there, I think Godzilla wins that battle. We're gonna run it back. We'll do a best 2 out of 3, all right? If Shimo wins, we'll move on to the next competitor. By the way, I'm gonna have to put Godzilla into like a tournament video or something like that. We haven't done a tournament in a long time, and I feel like now, ooh, we might do a tournament of all the new mods. You know what I'm saying? Like the new version of Shin, new version of Super Godzilla. Everybody that's newer in this game, in this mod, I think we'll put them all in one video. And yeah, like I said, it's 1-to-1 now, so we're gonna have to run it back one more time between the two. But yeah, like I was saying, let me know if you guys would want that. I'm probably gonna do it anyway, so hopefully you do want it, because I feel like that would be a crazy cool tournament video. For right now, we gotta lock in here 14 damage, or 1,400 rather. I'm so glad we have those numbers, by the way. That's so sick. You can actually see how much damage. 1,200 for a tail whip, brother. Ooh, 7. Shimo just did 7 damage on a tail whip. Yeah, Shimo, you're gonna have to get a lot better than that, honey. 65 damage. Okay, here we go. We got the icicles falling. Oh, Shimo just hit the craziest combo I've ever seen in this game. And she might take the victory here. Oh, she did. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all might have to like rewind that to actually take in that combo, but that was insane. Hold up, look in Shimo's mouth right now. Oh, I thought there was an eye in there. Craziest combo I've ever seen just went down. And I mean, she kind of needed to do that. Look at the HP back here. It was a great fight between the two, and we will definitely see them again in a tournament video. For right now, though, let's test out G14 against some really strong Godzillas that we've seen before. You know, they've had their own videos. We got Godzilla RoE here, AKA, what is it? Rulers over Earth or something? RoE? Something like that. You know what I'm saying. It's a comic book series, I'm pretty sure. Regardless, though, Godzilla RoE in his solo video, I don't remember if he even lost or not. I do know he was an absolute savage, though. So this should, oh my! Okay. Bro, quit throwing him around like that. Oh, beam to beam. Let's see, his did 1900 and G14's did 1700. Not a massive difference there. Looks like Godzilla RoE does have a really cool move, right? Where he like explodes or something like that. I forgot what he actually does, but I kind of want to see how much damage that would do to, you know, the G14 right here. Oh, hold up. This might be. Well, yeah, that's kind of it. I didn't even see the damage numbers. Oh, it didn't even do over 2,000. Hold up now. Godzilla barely with any HP remaining. If he gets up and maybe hits an atomic breath, he could win. But anything else? Ah, there it is. You got leg sweep, brother. I will say, Godzilla RoE did win, but I feel like G14 just didn't do that much. Let's run it back one more time. Let's see, maybe that was like Godzilla, you know, just kind of testing his opponent. Look at him, throwing him up against the wall now. I think he now knows what he has to do to win this battle. Tail whip, 750 damage. Godzilla, you got him. There you go. Ooh. Got hit with the 1,000-piece tail whip and, oh my goodness, my boy just got served 2-piece with a biscuit. Godzilla, can you? All right, listen, G14, you're gonna have to hit some atomic breaths. I've seen you hit like one in this battle. Between you and Godzilla RoE, now you're getting tossed again, bro. And now there you go, finally. Ugh, what is that stance? And now he's exploding with the thing again. How much damage? 1680, and Godzilla is now stuck in the side of the wall. All right, you know what? Godzilla RoE might be a little too much for G14, and G14 literally can't even do anything now. So we're just gonna have to watch as he gets absolutely obliterated here. But we are gonna check out that other Godzilla that I said was like super strong as well. I feel like that was some cheese, but like, listen, RoE, you can stop at any point. RoE, listen. Okay, buddy, that's too much. I mean, the fight's over. Guys, I kid you not. I mean, I've been waiting for a few minutes now. I mean, look around the map, guys. Everything looks so beautiful. And then we come back here. Why is Godzilla still getting absolutely doused with an atomic breath? I mean, this ain't right. I don't know if you like G14 or not. If you don't, you're probably happy seeing this. But if you do, what? Bro, this is the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Okay, this is the one where I was talking about. This is like one of the strongest Godzillas we have in this game. This is Godzilla Nemesis, AKA like the Star Eater. I forgot exactly what animation thing it came from, but you know what I'm saying. Look at that. Already off the rib. Ooh. That's terrifying. If I'm fighting something and it did that, I'm out. I'm going straight home. All right, nowhere near this fight anymore. Okay, G14. Knocking him down to the ground, though. Tail whip. 1,400 damage. Oh, he's piecing him up. Look at the combo damage. Oh, 1,900 plus 600. What's that? Quick math. 2,500? Oh, my gosh. G14 just put this man into the whatever this is, this pillar. Oh, never mind. He's out. He is now out, and he's hitting him with the star move. Hold up. 2,900 damage, but he walked straight through it like an absolute warrior. G14 just walks through Godzilla Nemesis's star move. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm really impressed with that one. What if we take out the newer version of Destoroyah? Like I said, we are going to do a tournament between all like the, you know, the more detailed, the newer versions of every character. But for right now, bro. Oh my, is it 27 and then 1,900 damage? Oh my goodness. Okay, Godzilla 2014 looks like he does very well against flying Kaiju. Was that 3,600 damage? And a victory roar off the... Where did he go? How did he go through that? You rarely see people or Kaiju or people get knocked off of this map. Let's see if that was just a fluke. I feel like Godzilla was doing some crazy damage. 2,800? See, I guess if you're a flying kaiju or a flying creature in general, Godzilla is gonna do some crazy work to you, bro. Look at this. Oh, 2,200 damage. I mean, bro, you gotta stop flying at this point. Oh. What the? Nobody's up there, big fella. What are you shooting at? Oh, Godzilla broke his neck. Oh my gosh. Look at Destoroyah right now. Godzilla, I was trying to show something. Big fella, you didn't have to do all that. Well, all right, yeah, you did. Godzilla wins once again, bro. This version of Godzilla has been very impressive on the day. Oof, and this version of Destoroyah just, he bit the dust, quite literally. All right, let's do a few more here. We got Mecha Godzilla. This is the older variant of Mecha Godzilla, so we'll see how he does. But then we'll put in the newer version of Mecha G and see, what happens there. I was about to say, those rockets aren't doing any damage. I mean, they did like 130, which is basically 0 damage. 15. Ooh, here we go. Godzilla's about to hit the atomic breath. Well, that's gonna be over 2,000, a 2,500 damage atomic breath. What are we at right now? Mecha Godzilla is not feeling his best. Oh, 2,000. Wait, who just did 2,000? It had to have been Mecha G, right? Hold up. Oh no, Mecha G, he only up. Proton screen? Did that do anything? Oh, I guess it did. It just didn't show us the damage numbers. Oh, Mecha Godzilla going crazy now. He was tired of the disrespect. Oh, Godzilla just didn't care. He's back up and an atomic breath from above. Kiss of death mid-air. That is insane work. Okay, brother, you don't have to stand on it. All right, new version of Mecha Godzilla here. As you can see, he's a little bit bigger than the last version, and he's about the same size as G14. Pretty much, I would assume it would be close enough to how it would look in an actual battle. So let's see who wins. Oh my gosh, bro. G14 with these combos. Look at that 3,600 combo and a roar. It's disrespectful, and I love it. Oh my gosh, he's still comboing. No atomic breath, no tail whip, no nothing. Straight hands. And look at the drop kick, bro. What is he even at? Very low HP. All right, very low. And the atomic breath to probably win it. Not gonna lie to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, what more do I need to say? I am so excited to have this version of Godzilla. And like I said, we're definitely gonna put him in like battle royales. We're gonna put him in tournaments. I feel like it's been a long time since we've done a battle royale or a tournament in ARBS. Those are due. We're gonna try a few more. We're not gonna do Kaiju for right now, but we'll be up. Why are you not moving? Oh, you're shooting rockets? That's what he did 12 damage. Out of all those rockets, my boy Godzilla hit him with one hand. Did more than all those rockets did, damage-wise. All right, well, we'll keep it going. We're gonna do the whole cast of Pacific Rim, at least the Jaegers. We're gonna do all 3 Jaegers that we have in this game, just to see if they can do anything to a Kaiju, rather than just Kaiju versus Kaiju the whole time. What are we at? Okay, we're basically at the same amount of HP. Okay, well here Godzilla goes with his atomic breath and combo moves. Goodness gracious, 2,100. Oh, look at all the rockets though. The rockets barely did anything. Look at the HP for Cherno Alpha. It's about to be cooked for this man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Pacific Rim, not gonna win there. Wow, hold up. We're still fighting somehow. The Jaegers are about to take their first L though. Watch this. Go ahead and watch one more second, maybe. You're embarrassing me, Godzilla. Can you end this fight, brother? What are we doing? Thank you. But he just got face planted. All right, R.I.P. Cherno. So we bring in Gypsy. We got Gypsy Danger here versus G14. The likes of which, what? The likes of which Gypsy Danger has never seen. Gypsy's fought some Kaiju before, all right? But it's been Pacific Rim. It's never been Godzilla, oh my. Yo, Gypsy kind of going to work right now. But barely doing any damage at the same time. And Godzilla already victory roar. Normally, if Godzilla's doing that, this version of Godzilla, at least, oh my. Look at the combo. Oh, okay. Gypsy Danger actually putting in a little bit of work. I wouldn't say some crazy work, but definitely better than Cherno Alpha so far. We're gonna keep locked in here and see. Yeah, it's looking like G14 is gonna get this victory. Let's check. HP wise, it is looking very grim for the Pacific Rim cast. They've got one more Jaeger to go, but right now, goodness gracious, those two got obliterated. All right, last Jaeger to go here, and it's obviously one of the best. We've got Obsidian Fury. Yeah, that's his name. Obsidian Fury. Bro, look at the weapons, man. He's got the flaming swords and whatnot. Come on. He looks, and he's walking towards them instead of running. Oh. Okay, drop kick. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, Pacific Rim. at least try, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the other two, oh, here we go. Godzilla getting back up, throwing hands. And atomic breath. He said, yeah, enough throwing hands. I'm just gonna hit you with a little bit of this. Rockets gone back at him. But now Godzilla's already victory roaring. Like I said last battle, you know who's probably gonna win if Godzilla starts victory roaring before the fight's over. 2,400 damage on the slam there. This might be it for the Pacific Rim cast. Oh my goodness, he's soaring, he's flying. Oh, he's coming back down, actually. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Gypsy. Nope, it's not. It's Obsidian Fury. Oh, was that it? What the, how did that just happen? All right, you know what, to finish things off here, we're going crazy. We got 10 of the old G14s. We're gonna give him a nice sign off here versus his new look. I mean, look, my boy's got abs down here. He got, hold up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's got a 12 pack, huh? What you mean a 12 pack? Godzilla, give me a workout routine immediately. All right, anyways, we got a 10v10 here, old versus new. Who is taking it home, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments, like I said, any video ideas you guys have with G14 or anybody, to be honest with you. Who would you like to see? You want tournaments, battle royales, Royal Rumbles? I don't really know how we would do Royal Rumbles, but like whatever you guys want, we'll cook up in some ARBS. For right now, all I do know is that we definitely need to see this big fella again in this game. That's all I do know. I mean, maybe it's some tea. Oh my gosh, they just put 2 of them down right on top of each other. That's crazy. Has any of the none of the new G14s took a seat, I don't think. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I have to say it, but the new G14 is spectacular. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I love ya. Goodbye.